Today, Precarious plays
DmC Devil May Cry.
Okay, so I'll share that story, I guess. 'Cause
Wait,
it's
wait,
not
wait,
like we're
wait,
gonna play it
wait.
on the show. What?
So this is nothing special, right?
No. I mean,
Yes it is. Okay.
oh.
Oh.
Gonna have to take a detour.
Oh, well. That's cool.
So the third time I played Fire Emblem Awakening, and I had a falling out. We had a fight.
Oh.
And the reason why we had a fight is because I planned all of my characters from the beginning, from before the beginning of the game. I sat down and I figured out what I wanted every kid to be. Before I started, I knew what I picked. I picked like 8 units that I wanted to use. I wanted to get to and then use.
Oh.
So a lot of pre-game work went down for this most recent playthrough. And I started playing it, and even though I was on one of the harder difficulty levels, just like the most difficult, the most highly rated difficulty mode I could stomach before it just evolved into fucking tedium.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to the point where I was about to get Severa? Is that her name? I think it's Cordelia's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Severa, maybe. Severa or Severa? I think it's supposed to be Severa because she's a very severe person. Anyway, internet, you might know. You have to punch that open with Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is.
I know.
Kirk. Yeah. You didn't get Green Star. You just jumped out of the treasure room without getting the treasure.
What
Oh.
treasure room?
There's a treasure room. That's the whole reason to go that way.
Oh.
There's a Green Star. Wahoo.
Woohoo!
Yeehaw.
What the balls? Okay.
You gotta get the Green Star now, because now you're
Now
all
I
fucked
have
up.
to.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Well. Sexy.
Yeah, if I hadn't listened to
gross.
you, that was
I wish
really
I hadn't
gross.
said that.
Yeah, I wish you hadn't also. That's a Green Star. He's right there.
Oh, that's a Green Star.
Large vital star. Okay, and then more this way to get to these guys.
Oh, yeah, so anyway, I fucking completed... You have to do a dash.
Oh, God. Okay.
You have to complete that character's map, but you have to complete it in a very particular way where she has to talk to somebody.
Oh, yeah.
And I was being very cheeky, and I was like, oh, well, you know what? I'll just keep her out of harm's way. Every time she goes deeper into the map, I'll just use a rescue stave on her, rescue staff.
Mm-hmm.
So I would use a rescue staff, and I'd pull her back to the beginning, and I completed the map without her doing her stupid, inane bullshit. And at that point, I was just so, like, it had gotten so monotonous, the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, oh, okay, fine. Because I was like, I don't know, waiting for a load of laundry to finish, or I was waiting for a pot of tea to boil, or I was, like, on a bus or some shit. I don't know what I was doing, but I was just completely zoned out. So when at the end of the map, whenever it was like, hey, do you want to save? I was like, fuck yeah, I want to save. Of course I want to save. We go through the song and dance every goddamn time. I do a thing and then I save it.
Mm-hmm.
So I saved it, and then I went to my character screen to check out my new character, and she wasn't there, and I can't repeat the map, and it ruined the whole playthrough, and fuck that game.
Oh.
It's not... In retrospect, it's very stylish, and it's cool.
Should I use a large vital star at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's fine.
Damn it.
It's cool. It's very stylish. The characters are neat. The designs overall of the characters are solid. A lot of the mechanics are really cool, but it just, especially in subsequent playthroughs, or if you've already played a lot of the other Fire Emblems, unless you impose a lot of really heavy restrictions on yourself, it's just sorta easy. Like, I felt that the first time I played it through, you know? But even... Oh.
I'm doing something. Well, I was
Oh.
trying to do something.
You're
Trying to group them up, but...
They're pretty groovy. You got the wider range in the thing, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I just don't have a good read on how wide that is right now.
It's wide.
Ah, wrong direction.
Anyway, Fire Emblem Awakening is fine. I'm just mad at it right now. I'm sure I'll play it again in 6 months and be like, why did I stop playing this game?
Ah, fucking...
I remember, like, I don't think it's a popular one, but
Damn.
Dawn of Radiance. I think it was Dawn of Radiance. Dawn of Radiance has an interesting situation where you have to switch between several parties of characters.
What?
Dawn of Radiance.
Oh, yeah.
Fire Emblem Dawn of Radiance. It has a situation where you have to switch between several different groups of characters throughout the game, and you might not always get to spend all of the time you want with the groups that you want, and whenever you come back, the levels can be really wonky, and you aren't quite sure what your characters are capable of because they're like the wrong level range compared to what you're expecting. So, like, you have your Swordmaster with Ike who can wade into a battlefield of whatever the hell they want and come out alive. And then you go back to, I think her name was Micah. Micah and Soph. You go over to those guys and then you put your Swordmaster up against like another sword user, like a hero or something, and then it gets wasted and you're like, oh wait, what? I can't just like throw my Myrmidon out into the wolves and expect it to come back alive. And I actually really liked that about the game because it forces you into situations where you're not always comfortable. In Fire Emblem Awakening was very much the opposite, where they give you all the tools and all of the incentive to just take the game at your own pace and use the things, all of the favorite things that you like, until it fucking deprives me of the character that I want. She's a hot box of rocks, too. That was the biggest blow. She's a pretty lady.
Uh-oh. Not to the hot box of rocks.
Rage.
Ah, great.
He's blue.
Here's Mummy.
Oh, but I don't think that's... I think he dodges a lot of the attacks you try to do until he's in a vulnerable state. I don't know if you can launch him very easily. If you're just trying to launch enemies, single enemies, don't use Osiris. Use...
I'm just trying to practice the move, really.
But just use... Oh, there's a second one. You should use the gloves to kill the one you've already damaged quickly. There you go. Oh, okay. You got him.
Good. Another one.
Oh, right. They come in pairs because they're mated for life and you just kill its mate.
Great. Thanks. Thanks. I mean, because it's your fault, right?
Absolutely, it's not. Oh, is that where those come from? Have those just been following you around the whole game?
What?
I think it just made one of the spiky quill things.
You know, that makes a lot of sense.
See, it spins around like the spiky quill thing too.
Get dumb. Okay.
Did you say get done?
I said get dumb.
Get dumb?
Yeah, knocked out. Ooh, no, don't want it.
Is get dunked a thing? That's a thing, right?
Getting dunked, yes.
No, I think that was a thing, that was a cry, that was something you would say to somebody. You'd be like, get dunked! And then you
No,
do
I
it.
don't think that's...
No?
Nope.
Maybe if we try hard, we can make it a thing. Get dunked!
I'm sure
Ooh,
you
we
can
need
do
an
it.
expletive.
Oh, quit talking with me. I'm doing considerably
You're
worse.
right, I was talking to the internet for a while.
Yes,
wasn't I?
yes, please. Carry on. I'm just...
But internet doesn't respond to me immediately or at all. Okay, so... Oh, there's things above it. Oh. We got bit blasted.
Oh my god, seriously.
Okay, I'll talk
Quit
to you
talking to me.
again.
Ah!
Yeah, you were doing really well.
I know, I
Until I
was.
started
I
talking to you.
certainly was, wasn't I? I was doing very well while I was concentrating.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Do you want to keep going, or we can stop now? You'll start again.
No, I want to keep playing this game. It's fucking awesome.
Okay, fine. I didn't mean stop the game forever. I meant, like, this
No.
recording session for the evening.
It's fucking awesome.
Adorable little hairless rat weasel thing. You can skip this cutscene.
Ah, great.
Yeah,
Here's
great.
mommy.
Amen. Okay, wait, I need to run away.
Ah, it's funny, because he's part angel. Yeah, damage them both a little bit, I guess. Maybe that'll
Well,
make it
too
easier.
late for that now. Great!
That's what he was saying, I think. Maybe she. I
Whatever.
don't see a scrot on it. So.
Oh, who cares?
Well, look, it'd be a nice touch if the things that they sort of make it feel like it's they were best friends and they have a baby because the thing like you follow.
Ah, yes.
You follow
I
the
am
little baby here.
win.
It'd be really funny if one of them just had like a little scrotum just sort of dangling.
Hey, look, a health.
Yeah.
Great. Good thing I saw that earlier.
No, not interested. Not pushing your biologist buttons.
Huh? I'm sorry. I'm playing awesome game now.